What's good, YouTube? Thank you so much for joining me. If it's your first time, welcome. And if you're back again, hey, thank you. I am Rabbit West, aka West Nest Jess. Welcome to the West Nest. I got a lot of stuff to cover with you guys today. I think I want to start with where baby is in development. From there, I'll move to my symptoms. And we're also going to show you the gender reveal in this video. So be prepared. I also have some news from my doctor. So let's get into it. With baby development, the baby should be 13 inches and around 1.5 pounds. But I've left the doctor today and my baby is actually 14 inches and 14.5 inches, excuse me, and 2 pounds. The baby's lungs are starting to inhale and exhale small amounts of amniotic fluid. The baby can hear my voice and respond to light and sound, which the baby does well. And the last thing, I'll wait until after the gender reveal to tell you about baby. So my symptoms, I guess leading the pack, guys, is going to have to be just tired and fatigued. Like tiredness that knows no bounds. I made it through Addie's birthday party. We made it through the gender reveal, and I thought, oh, well, that's tiring me out. I'll feel so much better after that. Nah, son. I'm still tired. Also, I breathe like a sumo wrestler. Your girl be winded, okay? It takes a very small amount of energy that needs to be exerted for me to just start breathing like I have a severe case of asthma. And I do not have asthma. I'm also noticing that when I sit too long or when I stand too long, both can be byproducts of my work, by the way, I see some ankle swelling. And then yesterday, we went to the car expo in my city, and we walked and we walked and we walked. We were there for a while, and I noticed I had ankle swelling and hand swelling. Once I got home, I rested, I put my feet up, it went down. So I'm not too worried about it. The reason why I say that is because swelling can be a sign of hypertension. Or pre-eclampsia for pregnant women. But I'm not worried about it. I don't have random swelling. It's literally when I am standing too long or sitting too long that I experience it. I change my setting in my environment. I throw my feet up. It goes away. So cool. But if you are an expecting mother, you should keep an eye on that, especially if you're not doing anything. You have not had a change of how you're maneuvering and all of a sudden you're seeing swelling. Please consult your doctor for sure, because hypertension is like for real. Also, this North Carolina heat is about to take me out. It was 85 degrees today and it's just too hot to be pregnant. I'm grumpy. I don't want to be outside, but I want to be outside. So I want to go outside, but when I get outside, I'll be like, screw this. And it doesn't help with like my fatigue either. So that's where I am with my symptoms right now. I still have my around ligament pain. I have recently had to start wearing a wrist brace. I don't have it on right now. Especially when I'm at work and right after I wake up, because I be sleeping real funky. What I've got going on is my body is producing relaxin. Relaxin is a hormone your body produces when pregnant that literally relaxes your joints. And it's in preparation to get your body loosened for childbirth, but it relaxes other things as well. So with Atticus, my foot grew a half size. and I had to replace like all my sneakers, all my dress shoes, because I found myself wearing a bigger size shoe because my foot never shrunk. So that was a direct effect of relaxin being released in my system. Unfortunately, in my wrist, it gives me the feeling almost of carpal tunnel and is sometimes excruciating pain. So I wear the wrist brace and it helps with it. So I want to talk to you about my doctor's appointment today. I had a doctor's appointment. I told you guys last video. The doctor wants to see me to do a scan, an ultrasound every 4 weeks, because my placenta is lying over my cervix. And what does that mean for me? So long story short, if it doesn't move, I will have to have a C-section. I am not a fan of that because I cannot have any spinal, any epidural because of the 2 rods in my back and their placement. So they will have to put me to sleep. And for the umpteenth hundredth time, I do not want to wake up and just be somebody's mom. So again, I have faith that it's going to move. I need to stop saying that it's going to move, because in actuality, the placenta doesn't move. The placenta is implanted into the side of the uterus and it stays where it is. And right now, if this is my cervix, this is my placenta. Actually, it probably looks a little bit more like that. And they just need it to move over like 1.5 centimeters. But again, it doesn't move. What they're waiting on is for my uterus to grow so that the spot that it's implanted, let's say it's implanted over here, if the uterus grows, then the implantation spot, of course, moves as the uterus grows. And that would then leave the opening for my cervix. We are 2 scans in and it still hasn't moved. I actually now have a, they call it a venous leak, or some doctors say venous lake. But essentially, in layman's terms, it's like a pool of blood that has formed at the tip of the placenta. It's nothing to be worried about, but that is literally what's covering my cervix right now. I was a little concerned that this was the first time that they saw it, being that, you know, we're having a scan every 4 weeks and the placenta's been in the way this whole time. But the doctor assured me it's nothing to worry about. I'm not worried about it. That's one thing I'm not going to do, is worry. I feel like I was built to bear children. My body knows what to do. I'm going to let my body do its thing. So there's that. Now, I'm 27 weeks and 5 days today. Please tell me why my baby is trending at 29 weeks. And they're trying to figure out if the baby is just big for its gestational age, or if they basically gave me the wrong due date. But I know they couldn't have given me the wrong due date by 2 weeks, because that would have put me on my period in October. I had the last day of my cycle on like the 15th. And the original due date they gave me was July 24th. So my family's been picking on me anyway. They said I got big like 2 days after I got pregnant, and then I'm carrying a baby elephant, and maybe maybe Belly Baby is, but the baby is healthy. The baby is long and heavy. Other than that, we're good to go on the whole doctor saga. I go back again next Monday to just my regular OBGYN, not for a scan or anything, just my monthly like checkup. So yeah, that's where we are with that. Okay, now let's talk about it. I've been holding this news from you guys. We had a gender reveal the 31st of March, right after Atticus's birthday party, and I want to share with you guys the gender of the baby. Drum roll, please.
All ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready. 2.
Wait, Pumpkin. I'm coming. Go
One.
2, 3.
Hey, soldier team boy. Uh-oh, wait. Wait. This is about to be crazy for Jessica. A house full of boys?
It'll be alright.
May God be with her. May God be with her.
Another little boy. Oh my goodness. I felt like it was going to be a little boy again because I don't have too much that's different. But we were hoping for a little girl, but I'm not mad at it. Like, at all. I'm not mad at it. Actually, I think it may make it easier. They can share a room. Atticus still has clothes that he's never even worn. It's just, I already know what to do. And so, it's a blessing. It is a blessing. That's the other baby development that I was going to share, was that the testicles have started to form in the scrotum. So, yeah, we're having a little boy. Now we're just fighting about baby names. So the top names of this week. My husband's choices are Emerson, Micah. He loves Micah. And he likes Josiah. I only got one, and it's Remington. Remington. I love it. It sounds like an Esquire, like, that's my lawyer. Yeah. And we could call him Rem, or Remy for short. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Which name do you prefer out of Micah, Emerson, Josiah, and Remington? I want to say thank you so much for watching, for sharing my gender reveal news with me, and just for putting up with me in general. Be beautiful, guys. Be beautiful to each other and be beautiful to yourself. Make sure to make time for yourself because your mental health is important. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. I'm West Nest Jess. Bye.